Khate bana ba rata galo, bana ba tlala galo. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today is simple, ne? Today is really simple. All I'm gonna tell you is do not do drugs. Do not do drugs. Take it from me. I haven't done drugs, but I've seen how it ruins lives. That thing it on faith. Imagine, let me tell you a story, ne? A story of a guy I used to know. I'm sure if you a true subscriber, ne, you would know I quit smoking weed and cigarettes a few years ago. Yeah. So, but I used to smoke back then, right? So there's this time, ne, in high school. So we go out at the side. I'm rolling my joint. This guy's rolling now. I asked him, "Good dog, why are you doing this?" I said, "No, it's because weed doesn't give me the high that I want." And I tell him, "Good." And by that time, if you can remember, by that time I'm in grade 11. The guys in matric, and you know those clean guys in matric. Like these guys are so clean, like it's a face shine. Yeah, it clean, you know those guys there. Blind. As clean a company. So I'm moving to company. I think no, weed doesn't make my high. So a few months later, and now when we were rolling, I was smoking my weed. Yeah, and he did the whole nyaupe process of crushing the tiles, using a razor blade, putting the powder in the joint. Like that's a whole process to show that thing is dangerous. I watched him do it in front of my eyes. I kept on asking, "Mark, dog, you see what happened?" I was like, "Nah, man, you won't understand." So the following year, I see this guy at Choppies. He's pushing a trolley. My nigga, you were in matric last year. Not when, last year. A month ago. You were in matric. You are finishing your matric. Now you are pushing trolley for 5 rand. You could be in varsity, in college. You could be working. It was so painful for me to watch that. And this is not the only encounter. It was really painful. The second encounter. So the second encounter is back when, that was before I started smoking. Back when the Skotani days, I had these friends. And like they were not my friends. We stayed in the same car, so young child. That guy used to wear the fanciest shoe. And I saw those shoes, bro. Nike top to bottom. I saw that lifestyle through that crew. Guys who used to have a lot of money, bruh. But then they went to doing drugs. And now they are out here asking for people for 2 rands in town. Imagine you grew up with this guy. You played with this guy. You know this guy as the guy who used to have all the chicks. A guy who used to have all the clothes, everything you want. That guy had it. But he decided to do drugs. Don't do drugs. Like it pains me how they kill the youth, bruh. Like they really, really kill the youth. These drugs. Next thing you're clean, you have money, you have everything. Next thing you are down. You have nothing at all. Do not. It's painful, guys. It's really painful. Don't do that. Don't. I haven't done drugs, and I'm not doing drugs, but I see how drugs kill our youth and our people. Next thing, the person is matriculating. Next thing, the guy is pushing through just because of drugs. Next thing, the guy is